here to CT Style. I'm Ryan Christopher.
I'm Marisol Castro, in for Teresa Dufour, who, by the way, heading home from the hospital today. Congratulations, Teresa. Swift recovery.
Yes, I was texting her husband. He said that she's on a lot of meds, but she's feeling all right. She's already up and walking.
Oh, great.
She's tweeting. She's blogging. She's probably cooking in the hospital, for all we know. Who knows? But we're glad that she is recovering nice and well. Also, another congratulations are in order for a member of our CT Style family. Congratulations to our lovely producer, Meghan Yost, who is always working hard behind the scenes. And now she's going to be an on-air reporter right here on CT Style, so we're excited to have her on board. And she'll be making her debut, I believe, this coming Monday. So congrats to her.
She does such hard work for all of us, and it's great to see her on this side of the camera.
That is true. Speaking of hard work and the ladies.
Hard work and women. So you know this blizzard, Jonas, that we just had, it brought our nation's capital to a bit of a standstill, right? And so, you know, they run our government. They had to return to work at some point. It turns out yesterday was that day. And there was something interesting.
Okay, and that is?
Well,
break it down for us.
Women do all the hard work.
Oh.
I defy any of the men in the studio to say anything else. Turns out, Alaska Republican Congresswoman, Senator, actually, Lisa Murkowski noted that there were only women that reported to the congressional floor on Tuesday.
Interesting.
They put on their Uggs, they put on their galoshes, their snow boots, they did whatever it is, their schmatas, whatever it took. They got there. She says, you know, perhaps it speaks to the hardiness of women that put on your boots and put on your hat and get out and slog through that mess that's out there.
Cheers to all the ladies out there. I mean, I think personally women are more responsible than men. I'm lazy. You're more of the responsible one out of the two.
Absolutely. I paid him to say that.
Yeah, $20. Hey, speaking of interesting stories, rapper B.O.B., popular rapper, and then there's famed astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Very famous guy. He was on the show Cosmos, or as Mike Tyson likes to say, Cosmos, something like that. But they're having this feud online, okay? So B.O.B. is saying the world is flat. So he started tweeting at Mr. Tyson saying, hey, the world is flat, I don't like you. And then Tyson started tweeting back, and he kept saying, I am telling you why the world is not flat.
It's not flat, it's round.
So what happened is B.O.B. now released a diss track, like a hip-hop diss track, where he's dissing Tyson.
Oh, diss, D-I-S-S.
Diss, yes. He is dissing him. It's called Flatline. So it's kind of interesting. I feel like your career hits rock bottom when you're writing a diss track about an astrophysicist.
Well, it's also, you know, it speaks volumes that you still believe the world is flat.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that. It's just a...
Where's Christopher Columbus when you need him, I guess? But
dead and buried. Sorry.
The good news is that astrophysicist, he's rumored to be releasing a follow-up diss track featuring Bill Nye. So that's
I would
the good
like.
news. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to hear.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Guy.
We actually have a great story, touching story out of Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is very nice, very nice.
You brought to our attention. Undefeated wrestler goes against a special needs wrestler. And as you imagine, it's the match of a lifetime. Standout wrestler Devin Shuko, undefeated high school wrestler in Massachusetts until he took on Andy Howland. Turns out Howland took down the undefeated champ, but the wrestling standout said, if I had to lose to someone, I'd like to lose to Andy. It was a win-win in my book.
Very heartwarming, huh?
I like that.
Very, very nice
story. I
like
like when folks overcome the odds.
Absolutely. Speaking of somebody who overcame the odds, this dog, okay? So there's this dog down in Alabama. Turns out they finished a half marathon.
The dog?
The dog finished a half marathon. It was on January 16th. Ludivine, the Bloodhound, turned up at the starting line of the Elkmont half marathon in Alabama. The dog trotted the entire 13.1 miles to see next to the runners there. No leash, no human guiding it.
Well, I was going to say, was this dog attached to a runner?
No, just running by itself. Finished 7th place, 13.1 miles. Hard to believe, huh?
A shoe endorsement is coming.
I think it should be. I'm sure the dog enjoyed a nice little nap after that one. I don't think he'll have to.
Have you ever run a half marathon?
No, I've done like a 5K, barely finished.
No desire to do a half marathon?
Thank you. I used to run cross country in high school, and then it was just downhill from there.
That's it.
Very bad. How about you? I mean, you're like a big time runner, right?
I used to run.
Well, that's how you met your boyfriend, right?
At a race, yes. Loverboy and I met at a race. He beat me. That's the last time I saw him work out, by the way. That was 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
He hasn't since.
No, absolutely not. This is a good transition.
Yes.
From half marathons. you know, to things that animals excrete.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to let you run with this.
Let's get right into it. Well, a truck filled with tens of thousands of dollars worth of bull semen was stolen out of a truck.
Because there are people that do that sort of thing.
Yeah, right. It's a big black market type of thing. Farm owner John Azevedo says the bull's semen collected 2 or 3 times a week. Congratulations.
Just fur?
Yeah,
just to keep the cattle population?
No. Right, because they got to keep that population up. It's
because we
shipped
like
to
steak.
California, yeah, to impregnate the other cows. Now the bulls are, as they said, the cream of the crop, and they're selected for their genetic value. 3 tanks and 1 transfer tank with nearly 3,500 units were stolen, which could impregnate 1,000 cattle.
So there is actually a human being out there who thought this was going to be a good idea.
Or
this was a pair of human beings.
A pair of something. So congratulations to you guys for this deal.
We were put on this planet to make sure you get all the news you need to get your Wednesday going.
News you can use, and now you can start your day off right. And on that note, it is also Win It Wednesday.